What's up, Hans family? Today I am partnering with Spirit to bring you this female Joker look. This is sponsored by Spirit, so all of the costumes and makeup items that I do use in this video are provided by them. I wanted you guys to be able to create this look from head to toe by just going into your Spirit store near you and picking up the items needed. I went with more of an avant-garde feel, but also keeping the classic Joker features like the red lip, some white face paint, some green and black, you know. Oh, and also the costume. The costume's pretty sweet. I will have the product details throughout the video and down below, and I will also include some links down below as well that you should definitely check out. Without further ado, let's get on to it. We're going to start off the makeup look today with this white grease makeup. It's going to act as kind of a cream foundation, so you just want to put this all over the high points of our face. I'm using dabbing motions just to stipple it around my face so that I get a nice and even blend. Continue this down onto your collarbones and your neck just a little bit so those pop out. You want to then set this, because it is grease makeup, so it will move around, with a little bit of white eyeshadow, which will also help with the opacity of the look. With a little bit of brown eyeshadow, I went ahead and contoured my face and my collarbones just to bring back a little dimension to the look so it's not so flat. For the eyebrows, to get a nice and defined look, I did use the black makeup pencil. I wanted them to be thin towards the tail, and then towards the front of the brow, I wanted to give a little curve. And if you do mess up a little bit, it's okay, because you can just take your white cream paint and clean up your lines with a small brush. This Joker makeup kit has everything else we are going to use to complete the look, including eyelashes and 2 small brushes that you can really get in those details. For the eyes, I am using the black eyeshadow and just dabbing that in the outer corner. You can just dab it to blend because it is on top of cream, so the cream makeup will do a lot of the blending for you. And bring that black eyeshadow down to start to create some very light washed out tear effects. I want this makeup to look really worn in. Here's the green eyeshadow, and I'm putting this all over my lid and continuing this on top of that black. We're going for the messy look, so just add on lots and lots of pigment. You can even go back in with black again just to intensify those outer corners. The red lip liner I did put in the waterline of my eye just to accentuate the red contacts that I do have in, and brought that down to give a cat eye effect. To enhance the red in the eye, I did use the lip liner again to just bring down some lines coming from the center of the eye. And it did mix the cream paint a little bit so it looks a little pink, but all you have to do is go over it again with the lip liner to make it nice and red. I love looks that have the center of the eyelid just popping out, so I added a little bit of white cream paint in that and just dabbed it to blend, but since it is cream on your lid, you do want to set that with white powder. Oh yeah. Lashes will bring the entire look together, so using just a very small amount of the adhesive on the band of the lash, I use tweezers and I start by placing it in the middle, securing the outer corner, and then going in and securing the inner corner of the lash. Wait for a second so that it gets nice and dry, and you are ready to go. I want to outline my lips and just fill them in. I do overline my lips a little bit, but you do whatever works for you. To get that classic long smile the Joker has, I do want to take a wet paper towel and remove a little bit of the white cream makeup because we don't want the red to mix too much with the white. Draw out a little bit of a longer smile by extending your lip shape. And just to give the mouth a little extra dimension, you do want to take that black eyeshadow right up against that line you put down and blend it downwards into the red. This will help give you a little bit of an ombre effect, and since the makeup's a little worn in, I did decide to smear the lipstick just a little bit. Then to finish out the ombre effect, we want to put a little bit of white grease paint in the center of our lips. We are going for a creepy classic Joker, so you can go really crazy with the eyes. I drew down some little teardrop type eyelashes with the black liner, and then added a little bit of yellow eyeshadow to the cheekbones, and on just one side of the forehead, adding that green eyeshadow on top, just to get a very asymmetrical look. These white dots are achieved by just using the grease paint and really layering it up to get a nice opaque spot. Grunge the eye up a little more with some more black and green eyeshadow on one side. To finish, I did draw some lines on the top of my forehead. These are coming out from the eye and just going upwards, again keeping one side more intense than the other. I curled my hair and threw my extensions in, and then using the green hairspray, I did spray all over my hair. My hair is very dark, but you can see that the green spray did take very well. It took me a couple layers, but I did get it very, very green. This also works for Halloween night out because your hair will stay in place all night too. Here is the entire costume that I wore for the look altogether. All of these are separate pieces, but when mixed and matched together, they create this one whole female Joker look. I wore a size large and everything fit perfect. The Bustier even has a little corset style on the back to make a little bit tighter or larger if you need. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys liked it. I hope you liked my little spin on the Joker. Let me know if you're going to recreate it down below and use the hashtag #SpiritHalloween if you are going to recreate it. I'd love to see your looks. Make sure to go check out your spirit store near you. They have everything you need for Halloween, and happy Halloween to you guys.